Welcome to Yakuza 0 Part 4. We're now at Toko Credit, that one guy that we worked, pretty much did the shakedown job for. And we think he set us up, so we're here to pay him a visit.
Fucking lump. That guy's hair looks disgusting. What was I gonna say? Fuck. I'm waiting for you to fuck up and say like Yakuza 5 Part 0.
You like Carson? I probably might say that next part on purpose.
You sly dog, you.
Also, Kiryu loves to solve problems in this game with violence. And I mean,
in this game, don't you mean most games?
Well, I mean, you expect him to do that in later games, but I mean, he tries talking it out first because he doesn't want to just resort to violence.
Well, I was gonna assume in 3 and I know where it's not
Marlin cannon.
What the fuck?
You got that item from Bob.
Not even fucking Resident Evil 4 has this kind of ridiculous weapon.
And there goes their little mini gauntlet section.
Yeah, in like 3 seconds. Most OP weapon in the game is a fish.
A fish cannon?
Did the camera just crash into the door?
Yeah, sure. Also, it just happens to be sunset. It just happens to be sunset. That sun dropped really fast.
That looks good.
It does. Alright, Carson, I don't freaking cheese my way past most fights. Because that would get boring after a while.
Yeah.
But I mean, guns are OP in this game because, well, it's a fucking gun. Bring a gun to a fist fight. And I will use guns for like specific parts of the game where it's kind of a pain in the ass on legend difficulty, because I don't want to get a game over.
Yeah. You can tell this guy's a complete bitch because even when he said don't move and he had the opportunity to kill him, he didn't. You bitch.
何の話だねえ社長さん桐生お前何やってんだよ
Also, Carson, while we have fish cannons, there are actual cannons in the game you can freaking carry around and use. Like cannons you would see off a pirate ship. Hell, one of the cannons are called Destroyer of Land. Also, early on, you do see Kiryu get the shit kicked out of him by higher-ups, and doesn't do anything about it because, well, he can't.
No, that's a worst. That's like in a wrestling feud if you don't get any payoff for the babyface. It's horrible. Okay, that was some AOL ass sounding sound effects.
Wow, first you punched me in the gut, now you give me a cigarette? Granted, it wasn't a very hard punch.
Why must you send these mixed signals? I'm gonna be honest, he has the most, like, unconvincing face as a fucking violent person. He just looks very unassuming. Okay, not from that angle. See? His puppy dog eyes.
He is the guy. I like the 3 lieutenants. He's usually like the brute force, or he handles most of the brute force. Like, he handles the brute force. Awano, the big guy in purple, he's like the main guy behind like the money, the profits, and then the other guy in black, Shibusuwa. Fuck, I forgot his name, but he's like the guy who handles most of the paperworks in the family.
Okay.
What a boring job. But he's also pretty quiet. Also, Carson, I don't think you. Were you paying attention to the text? Or partially paying attention?
Right now?
Well,
now, for 3 and 4, I've been watching more so than parts 1 and 2.
Well, okay, basic rundown is Captain Kazuma, he's pretty much in jail right now.
Okay.
And pretty much his captain seat is sort of open. And the 3 lieutenants are pretty much gunning for the seat.
Okay.
And pretty much Dojima, his offer to his 3 lieutenants is whoever can acquire the empty lot, which is pretty much a small piece of land that that they're trying to acquire in order to pretty much own the entire area.
Okay.
Whoever can get that piece of land pretty much gets the captain's seat.
Okay.
And this is what I was talking about before about the real estate stuff in this game.
Oh, okay.
And it's a tiny piece of land that looks like shit too, but it's like worth 1 billion yen because of its placement. And right now, Dojima has like bought out like the entire area around it, and he only needs that one spot.
Okay.
In order to complete the place. And if he does that, he pretty much gets to make a lot of profit from whatever building he gets to build there.
Yeah.
Which is the Millennium Tower. That's the spot where the Millennium Tower is in the future games. Yeah, right now Kuza here is pretty much asking us to join him and ditch Kazuma. But you know what Kiryu is going to do.
Fuck you.
Pretty much.
Oh yeah, did you watch the Civil War Smash tournament?
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to commentate yesterday.
My boy Buck Bumble won.
There's a Link and a Captain Falcon at top 3.
Oh my god. That's all I've been hearing for like the past 2 days.
In like one of Smash 4's biggest tournaments.
Also, fucking Zero and Ally got completely bitched out.
Yeah. Zero got 49th, Ally got like 32.
God. And they were fucking captains. Not captains, but, you know, it was
the
based
entire
around them.
tournament. The entire tournament was dedicated to them, and they fucking got out pretty. They got pretty low placements.
Yeah, Zero has been.
Zero especially.
He's been falling so hard.
I mean, hey, at least Team Zero won the crew battle.
Yeah.
But it was a Team Ally victory for the singles tournament.
Hey, at least Zero's... I'm pretty sure he's still the best Diddy Kong, right?
Yeah.
But he has gotten taken over with the best Sheik, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, he doesn't play Sheik anymore.
Yeah, I know. He had a reason to.
Delinquents.
Everyone is so eager to fight a Yakuza member for some reason.
Everyone's so eager to fight with us. Like, what the fuck?
I like how there was no reason for, like, blood to be there, but you just headbutted him and his head exploded into blood. Shed.
Also, dropkicking in this game. Woo!
Hell yeah. Dropkicking should be in every game.
Dropkicking is like a Kiryu move. And Akiyama to extent. In 5, Kiryu's dropkick Instead of like you like drop kicking and then like falling onto the ground, Kiryu fucking kicks off the his opponent and just like backflips.
If I remember correctly, that happens in wrestling too. Like actually.
Actually, wait, no. Akiyama doesn't have a drop kick. He pretty much like backflip kicks him.
It's like an axe kick in reverse, I guess.
It's Gal's flash kick.
Oh. Yeah?
Something like that.
I could never get into like a charge character.
Well, I mean, that's like his running attack. In 5. 4, he doesn't have that.
I need to pick up 5.
Yeah.
But I'm always too busy with Overwatch. I've been playing it pretty much every day since beta came out.
Another reason why I don't want to get into Overwatch. I feel like I'll never put it down.
It's so good. Perry, you don't understand, like, the hype in that, and like, it's such a good team game, you feel really fulfilled whenever you win in a comp game. It's just such a, like, rewarding game, and whenever there's a new character or new buffs and nerfs come out, it feels really good once you get adjusted to them, because Symmetra, like, the update before this, or, now, actually, she hasn't been touched since the last update, where she got buffed. It would, like, she was OP as fuck, but now everyone pretty much knows how to deal with her, so it's like, as a community, we're all getting better, and it just feels good.
Also run into a lot of people.
Why don't they all fight you? This is bullshit.
I can also knock over some people. And they will fall on the ground. I knocked Nishiki over in part 1. And I think I knocked that guy over.
Para, have you played Tony Hawk's Pro Skater?
No, I haven't. Oh, look, we got secret stash binding. Actually pretty good defense equipment early game. That's why you see me use the dream machines a lot. One, because I have the money to spend on them.
What was that? Was that a telephone?
Yeah, that's a telephone.
Okay.
A random telephone in the street. Not a payphone, just a random telephone.
Maybe that was Japan's version of payphone back then.
Anyways,
also, oh my god, that looks horrible.
Anyways, we're in the Kazuma family office. Meeting with Nishiki and Kashiwagi, the captain of the Kazuma family. Captain or lieutenant?
Captain.
Captain. Hired in Kiryu.
Yo, bitch, you wanna stop slurping?
Yeah, this guy also has a different hairstyle in this game. Oh, do you recognize this guy, Carson? Because, I mean, he is in 1.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that guy. Captain. Okay. Yeah, I was right.
No, Captain.
Captain. Yeah, Kashiwagi's cool.
どういうことなんです？殻の一坪で桐生が死なせたっていう死体は銃で殺されていた。もちろんこいつがそんなことするわけがねえ。つまり誰かにはめられたんだ。それもっと早く言ってくださいよ。俺はもう本当に兄弟が人殺しになっちまったのかと。錦。面倒なことになったな。
It's not that easy, Nishiki.
とにかく。 クゼと何があったか全部話せ。なるほど。つまり若頭補佐の三人衆が頭の座を争っているってわけだ。風間の親父がいないのをいいことにな。
Also, the thing about Kazuma and why he's in prison, I think he's been set up by one of the lieutenants. Like, someone sold out like his gambling rack, so.
Do you know who it was, or are you just not gonna tell me the spoilers?
I don't think the game ever tells you.
Uh,
It's just speculation. Or actually, no, I think the game does tell you, but it's like late game,
oh, okay.
where it doesn't really matter that much anymore. Because I mean, he's already in prison, and three lieutenants are your enemies.
堂島組の例の若頭補佐3人が食い争うように地上げをしてる。
それなら聞いてます。権利者バラバラの土地に根こそぎ買い漁ってるって。そいつをまとめ上げてでかく転売する腹でしょ。
そうだ。
Akiyama's the guy in 4 with all the money, right?
どうやっても手に入れられねえ。
Okay.
たった一つも
And we become richer than Akiyama at one point in this game. I think Akiyama got like, what, 100 billion yen? We go to trillions.
But that doesn't really matter.
Yeah, true.
It's not plot important, so that money doesn't matter.
One, it's not plot important, and two, the economy does kind of dies down. The boom is
Yeah.
gone after the 80s.
所有者が行方不明らしい。もし今出てくりゃ10億って値になってんだがな。
Alright, Carson, I know not much has happened so far, but what do you think of the game so far?
Pretty interesting. Not a lot of combat so far, but I mean the story's already pretty interesting, and that's mainly what I like about the Yakuza series.
Yeah, like you're hooked right now. You want to find out where you want to know where this goes.
I'm glad he recorded 4.
その土地を手に入れるのに必要なある情報を風間のおやっさんが握っていると言っていました。
But yeah, since you played one, you recognize some of these characters.
Yeah.
And it's nice to see them fleshed out a bit more. Especially Nishiki.
I just like how they couldn't really think of anything, so they're like, fuck it, Yakuza 0.
Yeah, you know what? It's nice.
It's a very literal name.
The title. How do we make it a prequel and a main game at the same time? 0.
So you're like, well, what's a game that can take place before 1? 0?
What's next? -1?
I guess. What, we get 70s Yakuza?
With Kazuma and Shintaro. Oh yeah, I want to see that happen actually. Because there's like a big rivalry between Kazuma and Shintaro because they're pretty much like two of the Tojo clans like best Yakuza members. Like Kazuma is like a fucking genius. He's like a really good tactician.
Okay.
And fucking I already forgot his name. I just said it. I already forgot his name. Shimano. Did I say Shintaro before? Okay, it confuses me because Kazuma's full name is like Shintaro Kazuma, and then his rival is Shimano.
Okay. Shimano and Kazuma?
Yeah, Shimano and Kazuma. Shimano also is like, he's power hungry, and he pretty much tries to claw his way to the top. I mean, he's pretty far right now, because I mean, the Shimano family is pretty much like second place to the Dojima family.
Okay.
It's like, it's on the same tier.
Yeah.
But,
I'd assume the
go on.
Oh, go on.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Kazuma, he pretty much brought the Dojima family to the top.
Okay.
Because Dojima himself is actually not like that capable. He's powerful because of the spots he's in.
Yeah.
But he's not that capable.
He pretty much just uses his other members to get where he wants to be.
He uses his power, his position, and money. Because I mean, he does have a lot of money due to his position.
You can do anything if you have enough money.
Carson, that's pretty much like the new Yakuza way. Well, pretty much it's like people think money is power over like actual power.
Okay. I mean, it makes sense.
It does, but then you see people like Kiryu, who's pretty much sticking to the old ways of power is, you know,
Yeah. Power is
what
power.
you need. Power is power.
And he just kind of chills out later on. Yeah, gets entangled in it again, but for the most part, you know, relax.
Also, what the fuck, Kiryu? We already want to leave the Dojima family. We can never go through a Yakuza game as a Yakuza member for the entire game. You think I'm kidding, but I'm not. Because one, Kiryu, he was in the Yakuza for a while, and then he got arrested, and then he got kicked out of the group, and then he doesn't go back into the Yakuza for the rest of the game.
You'd think they'd be fucking tired of that eventually.
And then two, even though he became chairman of the fucking Tojo clan, he retires. He gets someone else to be chairman. And then he's pretty much not Yakuza for 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Even though he helps out the Tojo clan, he's not really Yakuza for the entire series.
Well, I guess it kind of makes sense. Like, he's still attached to the whole Yakuza deal, but he's not directly involved necessarily.
But the point I'm trying to make out here is, okay, I already mentioned this in like 4, but the Japanese like translation of the Japanese name of the series is Ryu Ga Gotoku, which translates to like a dragon, which better fits Kiryu because he's pretty much the dragon of Dojima in the future games.
Yeah.
And the things he does pretty much sort of reflects like dragon status, something like that. Meanwhile, over in the US, this series called Yakuza, and
We get a very literal and direct title. This is so weird. See Kiryu just constantly get his ass kicked.
Or just getting punched as a punish, and he can't, do anything back.
Yeah. He's very much a bitch, kind of, in this game.
It's weird. It's weird to see Kiryu get punished, like by a boss. Though, I mean, Kiryu's idea of just leaving the clan is kind of dumb. Because okay, the reason why you... okay, I'm gonna cover what's going on right now. Since the 3 lieutenants are aiming for the captain seat, they also aim to, like, kick out Kazuma because of Kiryu's fuck-up.
Yeah. Oh.
Because like, since Kazuma brought Kiryu in, he's responsible for Kiryu. And this murder that happened, Kiryu's being blamed for, the responsibility also goes to Kazuma as well. So the lieutenants are using that as leverage to kick out Kazuma. And Kiryu's action right now is to like leave the Yakuza, so he can just to clear up or disconnect Kazuma from this incident.
Whole thing. Yeah. So he's trying to help. I'm assuming it was one of the lieutenants that put him up to that, or someone up to that.
It's a
to
setup.
Shoot him.
It's definitely a setup. We did not kill the guy.
Obviously, because we just kind of beat the shit out of him, but they took money and left.
Yeah, we didn't shoot him. Yeah, the guy died by a gunshot to the head.
Yeah.
Nor do we have a gun on us. We have a cannon, but not a gun.
We have a fucking fish, but, what are you supposed to use that for? For murdering people?
Nah, they're still alive. I think.
Supposedly.
It's just an explosion. But yeah, right now we're on our way to Dojima HQ to ask to be expelled from the clan.
This cannot end well.
Considering this is chapter 1, things will not go our way. Also, flashback.
俺らが自分で決める。
This is 17-year-old
今まで
Kiryu.
育ててもらった恩とは別の話だ。
Yeah, he's still in high school.
Jesus, weird.
今さら善人分だよ。あんたもヤクザなんだろ。だったら俺らがヤクザになるのを止める資格なんてねえじゃねえか。
桐生。
俺たちはずっとあんたの背中を見て育ったんだ。いい車乗って肩で風切って周りの人間に頭下げられて、そういう人間になりてえって俺たちがそう思っちゃいけねえのかよ。
It's weird to hear Kiryu cry.
Yeah?
But we were so used to older Kiryu.
It's very humanizing, I guess.
But you know, I like this game because it pretty much shows how Kiryu became who he is in the later game.
It does what
How he
a
be-
prequel should.
Yeah, how he became the badass that we love him for in the later games.
ほらよ、いつだったかおやっさんに殴られていた時のことを思い
And
出
the
した。
fucking bro-ship between Nishiki and Kiryu in this game.
前に
It's also great, and I love that they fleshed it out. It just makes the impact in one
Even
even more.
worse.
てっきり
Yeah.
お前も同じことを
It's like, I really don't want to fight you.
Yeah. Well, it kind of reminds me of like Peace Walker and with Miller, and then what happened to him in MGS1. Because when MGS1 came out, it was like, oh damn, that fucking sucks. But then when you actually get to know him, you're like, oh no, this fucking sucks.
I didn't want you to die.
I mean, granted, once 5 came out, I kind of wanted to. But,